girls, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this really fall orangey look. I did use my Morphe 350 palette for my whole eyeshadow look, and I'm loving this palette so much. Like, I love this. And yeah, if you guys want to keep watching and learn how to do this, I start by applying some eyeshadow primer all over my eyelid. I do this just to make sure my eyeshadow lasts all day and it doesn't crease. I also do this so I can have an even eyelid and I don't have any discoloration, and the color just looks so much better when I apply it. I'm just going to be taking this white eyeshadow by the Shade and Line Eye Kat Von D palette, and I'm just going to be applying it to both of my eyelids all up to my brow bone. Transition color, I'm going to be using this brown orangey shadow by the Morphe 350 palette, and I am using my Morphe M332 blending brush just to apply this all over my crease. And I am going to be doing this to both sides and just making sure that everything is well blended and it's seamless and it just looks really nice. I'm going to be taking this white orangey shimmery color, and I'm going to be applying this all over my eyelid and just packing it up and making sure it looks nice. And I am going to be doing this to both sides, and I'm using a packing brush. I don't remember the brand. It's just one of those kits that comes with like 20 brushes. Taking this more deep orange eyeshadow, I am going to be applying this on my outer V corner and into my crease just to give my eye a little bit more of depth, especially since I have really small eyes. I like to widen them out even more. And I am going to be doing this to both sides, and I'm just using a blending brush to do this. Going back with my Morphe blending brush, I'm just going to be blending everything out again and making sure everything looks nice. And I just blend in circular motions back and forth. In this dark brown eyeshadow with an angle brush, I'm just going to be adding this to my outer corner also and into my crease. And right now I'm just applying it like honestly whatever, because later on I'm just going to go with my blending brush and blending everything out once again. And I am doing this to both sides because of course you have to do it to both sides. Once again, going with my Morphe blending brush, I'm going to be blending the brown eyeshadow into my crease and the outer V, and just making sure that everything is really well blended and there's no harsh lines at all. I don't like it when there's harsh lines personally with my eyeshadow, so I am blending both sides and just making sure that everything is seamless and it looks well blended. Going back with that shimmery eyeshadow, I am going to be applying this once again to both of my eyelids just to make sure it looks nice. Taking this really orangey shimmery, I decided to apply this in my eyelid also just to give it a little bit more definition. I really like how I look with the orange, so I just kind of blended it in with the white shimmery and just make sure that everything is nice and blended. Taking this white eyeshadow, I am going to be applying this into my inner corner just to make everything pop out and just look so much better. I'm going to be taking this orange eyeshadow once again, and I'm going to be applying it under my waterline just to finish up the look and make it look better. And I'm just doing this to both eyes. Now taking my Morphe brush, I'm blending everything once again. So now I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and make sure they are really nice and curled. I'm going to be applying some mascara primer, and this is a Ulta mascara primer, and I'm just going to be applying this to both of my eyes and my under eyelashes. Taking my Ulta mascara, I'm just going to be applying this to my eyelashes, and I'm doing this to both eyes and my bottom eyelashes just to make them look nicer and fuller. I really don't like using fake eyelashes, but personally that's just me. I really don't like how they look. I like more of a natural makeup look. So taking an eyeliner, I am using this on both my top and bottom waterline, and I am using the Ulta gel liner, and it's really good. It's really black. I love it. Starting doing my eyebrows, and I'm just brushing them and making sure that all my little hairs are in place. I am using the Milani brow pomade, and I really like this one. I feel like it's the same as the Anastasia Beverly Hills. So all I do is just go in small strokes, and when I do my eyebrows I just follow my natural shape and I just fill in any small spaces that I have. And whoa, look at that side. Now look at this side. Fleek. So fleek. Oh my god. Yeah, so now I'm gonna be doing that to my other eye, and once again I just do little small strokes and just fill in everything in. Keep going in with small strokes until everything is nice and filled and it just looks nice. Now I'm just going to be taking an eyebrow pencil and going over that and taking an eyebrow gel. Just a finished eye look. Now let's get started with the face. So I decided for the part of my face I'm just going to be talking to you guys like I'm doing now. And I'm going to start. I already primed my face and I used the Ulta Fabulous Face Foundation Primer. Using my L'Oreal and Velvet Pro Matte Foundation in the shade Caramel Beige 108. I just put it in the back of my hand. Put like the size of a dime. Does that make sense? And I do mix it with my Chanel Perfect Lumiere Velvet. I can never see the names. They're really complicated. What is that one? It's in the shade beige also. I guess I'm a shade beige. My shade is being beige. How I apply my foundation is I get a stippling brush and I just apply it, and then afterwards I blend it all out with my beauty blender or any beauty like sponge. And the reason I mix them is because the L'Oreal foundation it's more of a medium coverage, and I want full coverage. It's not the original beauty blender, but honestly, I feel like it works perfectly the same personally. So I'm going to be using this one. It's like a bronzer, and the way I use my beauty blenders, I press it against my skin and like a mm, mm, mm. So now I'm going to be using my Maybelline Master Conceal Face Studio. I am using the shade Light Medium. I really like this concealer, especially for a drugstore. It covers up my dark circles a lot. You see me now. And it's just really good. Like, you don't need a lot. Like, you really don't. Like, I'm using that much, and you're gonna see. I apply it all over my. And I honestly, for concealer, I don't use brushes. Like, I use my fingers. And I'm gonna put it down the bridge of my nose. And just highlight with your concealer. I'm taking my beauty blender and I'm just going to blend everything out. I'm going to be setting my concealer with the powder, and I'm going to be using Cotton D Share Light. I just put that in my under eye so it won't crease. So basically, you're gonna put it anywhere that you highlighted. Of contouring kabuki brush, and I use this to blend everything out just into my skin. Now we are gonna go into contouring, and this is how I contour my face. I use a lot of people were asking me about this. I guess this is why I'm focusing more into the contouring and how I contour my face. I use two brushes. I use the Sephora 73 Precision Blush Brush, and this brush is really pointy. If you can see, it's angled in both sides, and it's kind of flat. And I also use my Morphe E8, and this one I remember it's called an E8 brush, but the description was a precision contour brush. I'm going to be taking my shade like Count 1B contouring palette, and I use the lightest shade. Start off by taking my Sephora brush, the 73. I just dip it in there, and when I contour, I like to contour myself looking forward. That's really weird, but usually I know because when I take my selfies, I go like. So you see that line that forms like I do that face, and I start doing it over that line, and that's just basically how I contour. That's how I find my line to contour. And the key to good contouring is to blend. Honestly, the key to just good makeup is to blend. You guys saw how much I blend in my eyeshadow. I blend everything like. And I like the Kat Von D palette because these powders are so good at blending. Like it blends so good. There's no more harsh lines, but you still have a contour. For my blush, I'm going to be using NARS Orgasm blush. I love it. I love it because it has like a hint of a highlight to it, and I just love that. And when I apply my blush, I just go like, and I do it on like the apples on my cheeks. I've been using this H&M Glow highlighter. Well, sorry, you probably won't be able to see it. I'm going to be taking that, and it's just a cream highlighter, and I love that. And I take it in my finger, it's just a little bit. And I apply in like dots, kind of. Use a beauty blender to highlight, to blend out my highlight. And every time I'm going to be using a cream something, like we're going to be doing cream contouring or cream highlighter, anything cream, like, or liquid in a way, you do have, I do set it with a powder. So I am going to be going with a highlighter powder. I'm going to be going with the Wet n Wild, it's the Fergie brand, the To Reflection palette, and I actually do like it a lot, and it's really cheap, like really cheap. I like it. And that is it for my face. And for my lips, I'm just going to be taking ColourPop's liquid lipstick in the shade Beeper. It's my favorite. I'm actually waiting for it to powder now. I'm really excited to try that out. I'll probably give you guys out a video for that too. So I'm going to be taking this. Well, I really like this color because it's some brown. A lot of nude colors don't go with me, but this is like the perfect pinkish nude color, and I just love it. I love my new lipsticks. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. This is a finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really had a lot of fun filming this. And please like and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. And thank you so much for watching. My eyebrow is itchy, and I hate when I already have my eyebrow done and I don't want to itch it.